So here we are. We're gonna continue on or restart actually. And did I just continue on? No. Yeah, I restarted. Here we are. So yeah, because otherwise this place would be wrecked. So we're gonna ride around here, see if the village elder's got any missions for us to do. This video will be a little bit longer than the first one. We've got some stuff to take care of and see how things get going. So yeah, just riding around. Can't find the village elder. He's in this like hay shack thing for some reason. Yeah, we'll get you some cattle, and this is kind of a pain because cattle is expensive. And I mean, honestly, my preferred method to do this is ride somewhere and steal them. But since we're a commoner ourselves, we kind of feel some empathy for the other people. Plus, they're like our cousins. They're right next door. So this is Devane. See, they've got this lovely little lake thing going on inside. It's quite nice. Yep, see, I'm looking back at the lake there because it's just so scenic. Take a nice ride around. I'm not even mad that I can't find the elder because it's just a beautiful village. So yeah, I'm just riding around, and he's over by these tents, I find out. So if we ever have to come find him again, which we probably won't, we'll know where to find him. So we ask if he's got any tasks, and it's the bandits. So of course we can train them. We're also going to get a bunch of cattle. And see, that's super expensive, so this is going to eat up a lot of the money that I gifted myself at the beginning. We're probably down like 2 grand there. And yeah, so I don't know if I've actually done this. Oh, I haven't. So I ended up using... Wait, did I do it? Oh, I did do it. Yeah, so I edited the files of the game. Yay, happy. So that cows would fall, instead of having to do that stupid herding thing where you like the cows run away from you and you have to like madly click back and forth to either side behind them, which is super annoying, I think. I instead made it so that they follow you. I did some other changes too, so we'll see that in the battlefields they are the biggest setting I could have them. So it'll take actually a little bit, not really, it's just like the game pauses a second before loading in. It's usually not that big a deal. But the bigger battlefields are quite nice, especially because I have the the battle size on like, I don't know, 600 or something like that. So it gives space for all those guys to maneuver a little bit, which is nice. Because the first time I did this, actually, practice fight time. First time a long time ago. Oh, there, beautiful. See, I talk myself up like, yeah, I can block these things. just failing. Best defense is a strong offense. I'll get some more guys though. I don't know, this menu is not the most intuitive, but the way I can always tell is when you click enable custom battle feed. I just pointed at it, even though nobody can see this obviously. But when you click it, it gives you this, which tells you that it's on. So that's how you can tell if all the other settings are the way you want them. Because basically, they'll display what they aren't. Anyways. Oh, right, first time. Yeah, so these armies, they're actually pretty big. It was a large battle early on in the campaign. And they just kind of circled each other for a really long time, and like oftentimes their sides were cut off by the the invisible walls around the edge of the map. So I think that they weren't happy about their ability to maneuver, so they didn't commit for a really long time. They spent like several minutes just pinwheeling. Oh, there we go. See there? Now I'm blocking. Now I'm doing good. Hell yeah. Oh, solid. Yeah, jump for joy. Yeah, so gonna save it. Yeah, so a lot of the times you'll see me save it on stuff like this or right before battle, just to make sure that we don't break anything with this. I don't even know why I'm bothering with it, because I could just, we haven't had these guys through anything yet, so, but I mean, I guess these guys have been around like a little bit less long. Anyways, here's these guys. I'm pretty sure I should just upgrade them all. I don't really know what I'm doing. And the scale of the game is such that, like, I don't know why I'm going for the younger ones, but I am. That's just how it's gonna go. Or whatever. Oh yeah, so this is why. It's so I could see if the other guys got changed. View the troops, and nope, they are the same. So we're okay. Yeah, the game's the mod script is especially okay with it if it's the first so many troops that you recruit. I don't know, or maybe the mercenaries it's not so happy with, or the troops that you rescue. It's kind of a little hard to tell, but I make it work. So we'll train one other guy. I don't even know. I feel like at some point they might have me fight two. Oh, I would have totally missed that. There we go. Well, this mod also does a... oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Who do you think you are, Rambo? It gives spears a second attack. They have like an overhand strike, like you would see a hoplite do or something, like Greek hoplite. Not a pikeman, just like one of the shorter spear guys. So you don't just get stuck thrusting, it gives them a little more versatility and makes spears less useless. Which we'll see. I'm not a big spear guy myself in this, or at least in this playthrough. We'll see about otherwise. Oh, all the blocks. But in the tournaments, it sometimes is more relevant. Yeah. Here we are. So there's our lovely lake. So we're gonna try to be a little smart about this. Tell our guys to line up. We can see the enemy on the other side. They're approaching. There's a couple guys going around the far side, so I mean, we'll take that. And with that, it's going to be pretty much just time to get stuck in. Charge, guys, charge. Ooh, disco trees. Back. Alright, so yes, we got Hayat and Bakir getting kills. Hamza, Mufadel. So yeah. And then, oh, Hamza was then killed, so... But Hasib was only knocked unconscious, so he's still alive. We'll have him at the end of the battle still. Yeah, nice victory. Woot woot! Need a better shield. Yeah. Just gonna run around, look at the dead people. Take a knee for those who have fallen. Doesn't really work too well with that armor. Looks pretty broken, bent, whatever. Yeah, so there's Hamza. He took down one enemy before dying. But yeah, Falchion will do that. Falchion? Not really sure of the pronunciation of that weapon, but you know. And yeah, so that's the home village. And a couple more guys will agree to follow us. And so now we're kind of just going to say that we were... Yeah, so, and then he's actually outfitted in the gear from the guy that he killed before he got murdered. So it's like he stripped in a flash, put on new clothing, and then got stabbed in the face. Actually, the left arm. But yeah, so now here's all these guys with their stats. And for this playthrough, I think I'm actually going to keep track of it. I'm going to have an Excel sheet, and so we'll see like how they develop. Because obviously their base stats are there, but we can see like, oh, maybe in this battle this guy killed like 4 or 5 dudes or something. I don't know. But it'll or I'll try to check the stats. Not it. I will try to check the stats after every battle. I'm pretty good at that, and then we can see again how they develop over the course of everything. So Tilimsal, call it Tilimsal. They'll join us. I guess they'll be like the secondary home village, but Devane is going to be our primary home. Anyways, so we're going to say that we're now kind of outlaws-ish, because based on that first game that I was describing, I was a Sarranid when the two armies were pinwheeling each other, and the Sarranids got, I think they eventually won, but they also, so I started it differently. I recruited 60 peasants right off the bat. Let's see, we've still got all of them, so we're okay. No, I screwed up. Yeah, see, they all got disbanded. So I'm going to go back, reload, get them all back. No, wait. We do have them still. Oh, I did all right. Anyways, right. First game, I recruited like 60 Sarranids across like 2 villages or something, full party capacity, but they were just peasants. I was a peasant. We went and sieged the Rodok castle, and the Rodoks slaughtered us with crossbows, as they are wont to do. So, yeah, and then that guy rebelled off, blah, 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 whatever stuff happened. Yeah, so this is kind of, we're going to say like maybe we came back from a skirmish or a siege that didn't go very well, lost some guys, came back, were a little bit disenchanted with the whole Sarranid thing. We just had to protect our own village against bandits when maybe the Lord is supposed to do that, and he's not going to like us taking individual action against them. It's because, you know, that's only a step away from the peasants revolting, right? So we're going to get outfitted by our friends and our family. And yeah, so we're going to take our collector. That's where like the remainder of that 10,000 dinars is going to be from. All the 23 of us, I think, went out, got all the money we could from our families. We got all the horses we could, all of the armor, and got a fair amount maybe from the bandits we killed as well. But we're going to go out, and we're going to be kind of masterless, a party of masterless horsemen. And we'll see that it's a good thing that we got that money, because 23 horsemen costs a lot to upkeep, because they got to have their, I don't know, gambling money, plus the horses got to eat, the people got to eat. You got to buy new horseshoes maybe, probably, occasionally, and new other things, maintenance and stuff. So I'm going to go through and upgrade these all one by one, because I don't want them to get disbanded. These are now what we're going to be working with. These are our guys. 26 of us. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and upgrade these guys. So later on, actually, it doesn't matter. It's just me dealing with the mod. But yeah, so this is it. We're just going to upgrade away. Tariq. Ukib. Oh, and we're done. So now we'll just kind of we'll just kind of save it, only kind of save it, and we will then wander around. Swadia's getting defeated in some stuff, and we found some looters, so we're now going to go and try to murder them. Loot the looters, as it were. And oh boy, this is when I realized that I'm slow. So I try to be smart and take the hill first, so I don't have to take the hill later. But those guys are just going to keep going. But then they're going to try to go over that big hill, and you can see the looters on the other side of it just barely. I actually don't remember if I'm still the silly low level or if I gave myself a few levels. I just don't remember. I feel like that's the kind of thing that would be... Yep, so Mufadel, Kamar, Mufadel again, Rahimat, Usay, Rabi and Rami. We've got better one-handed abilities now. Yeah. Yep. And so we'll pick up all this scrap. Can't really sell it for much, but... yeah, 6,400 is what we're working with. So, at some point soon, I'm going to check how much money the upkeep is going to be. And it's going to kind of worry me a little bit. And so we're going to have to, real quick, decide how we're going to deal with just, man, because we got a whopping 37 dinars right there. And it's like several hundred for these 26 guys. So, I mean, eventually we would run out of money, right? Well, we shall see. Just gonna ride around, look for something. Or maybe a... oh yeah, extortion. I actually got this idea from the previous playthrough, I think, as the Kurgan. So yeah, that game actually ended at that village that starts with an M right there and ends with a Zig. Mazig. Yeah, they got slaughtered there. But yeah, so we're going to just kind of patrol around Jamayed Castle. I kind of refer to that as the Jamayed Pass, because it's between the two mountain ranges that you can't cross. Anyways, there's a lot of caravans that go through there. So if you don't mind taking relationship hits with, yeah, 725. And I was like, oh my god, that's so much money. We have so little money. We have enough for about... oh, symbol level. Yeah, here we go. So this is me leveling up because I realize all my other guys, they're probably higher level too because they're... oh, what is it? Oh yeah, they're Sarranid horsemen. So I was like, well, I can't really let myself get left behind, can I? And yeah. So anyways, we're just going to patrol around this pass, and for the time being, to make sure we can capture as many, or more like extort as many caravans as possible. So with that, it's pretty much going to be the end here, and yeah. We will continue on.